So the Team of the Year crafting upgrade is here. Don't forget it's here for 28 days and you get quite a lot of good packs and picks back for completing it. So let's go have a look at the SBC and see how we can complete it. So here is the SBC. We have 150 of them, of course, and we're going to have a look what we need to do. So we need to have 11 golds and 1 rare. Now, I've just uploaded a video today, basically around content time. I'm doing the best method for Team of the Years. Now I'm going to show you the best method for being able to get these crafting done. Now, depending on what league SBC you're doing, for example, let's say you're doing Premier League, don't put any of your Premier League commons into these upgrades. Make sure you are putting in all of the other leagues in. For example, we've got a lot of off leagues here that we're putting in. If you know what off leagues are, they're basically non-league SBC cards, as well as the ones that go in the premium and the mix. And we're not putting in Premier League for me. If you're doing La Liga, don't put La Liga in, etc., and break it down. Now, once you've got all your 10 commons in, you're then going to go have a look at your gold rares. Now, this is where a little bit becomes a bit more difficult because you need to get more gold rares, but this pack does give you them back. So you can see here, we've got ourselves 11 players in, all from different leagues that we don't need to use for our Premier League one that I am doing. If you're doing La Liga, Serie A, Bundesliga, whatever, we're not putting them in. Now, if you want a more deep dive on how grinding works and Now, if you want a more deep dive on how grinding works in terms of BPM or how to do league SBCs or even how to pack Team of the Years and much more, we have a membership program. It will be in the comment section down below. Guaranteed members only videos as well as 100% answers back and much more. So our first pack here has given us at least 3 rares, as you can imagine. 2 that can be used for the crafting and 1 for me that's Premier League that I can go ahead and use in the Premier League upgrade. Send them to your club and then you're going to rinse and repeat that process every single time. Now, if you don't have a lot of golds in your club, there are many ways to get golds at the moment. Yes, you can go to the store, buy them off that, or you can go back to the SBC tab and we can go ahead and have a look at upgrades. And I talk about this almost every single time, but make sure you do your daily upgrade because you are going to get yourself an 81 double plus extra packs from the objective on top of that. Also, if you scroll all the way to the end of this long list of upgrades, you are going to find the premium silver upgrade, the premium bronze upgrade, the daily bronze, and the daily silver. Now, the daily ones is only there twice a day. Put in 2 silvers, 2 bronze, you get 24 bronzes and silvers back. Put them into this SBC here, the daily gold. That's going to give you 22 golds back. Complete that another 2 times on top. That's 44 golds back every time. So with that in mind, is 1 rare, 10 commons. You can complete the daily crafting every single day 4 times just from doing this for free on its own. Now, if you haven't got many bronzes and silvers in your club, you're going to have to do bronze pack method and much more. But there is another thing you can do as well, which is the method that I've mentioned, which is going into the Team of the Year upgrades that you want to do. And then on top of that, you are going ahead and go and do the exchange one. So I'm just going to go ahead and complete 1 more crafting quickly when I'll come back once that's done. So another crafting has been done. We just need to get 1 more rare, and we can use one of the rares that we got from the pack that we opened right at the start of this video. So if we go to newest, you can see here, that guy can go straight in, or even Jota can either. So we've got another one done. All the comments we've got from showing the method that I'm about to show you in a second. But let's go ahead and open up that pack again, and let's get the ones out of the way. So we're going to go ahead and open up this pack. Now, you should open the pack every single time you get one. Don't save them unless you're saving for a specific reason. If you're doing the grind, just open them one by one as you go through. So again, we've got ourselves 3 players that can go into any upgrade we want or being used to go back into that crafting SBC. Now, let's say you are grinding Team of the Years and you're doing the specific league upgrades. We've got a couple of the Premier League standard ones. So all the commons. Stop right there. With the introduction of kits, tokens, and now evolutions needed FC points or coins to complete them, there is no better time than to head over to igdm.com. Get yourself some coins, very, very cheap, fast, and reliable. Use discount code NANIC at the store and get 5% off. The link will be in the description. With this, we can get ourselves extra packs by doing a certain method. So we've got a French CDM, as you can see there. You get 1 rare and common. Now, all of these are going to continuously go back into whatever league SBC you want to do that's a premium one. For example, Premier League, Serie A, La Liga, etc., etc. You're going to want to keep doing that over and over again so you don't miss out on Team of the Years from the specific league that you want to do. Now, this goes with the method that I've just uploaded where you recycled this with another method together, and you can basically do Team of the Years as one section and then crafting everything else on another section, which is what we're going to show you now. So I'm going to open up my last one that I've got, the 3 that I pre-made. We are trying to look for an 85 or higher. Unfortunately, we didn't get it, but we have got ourselves a load of more commons and rares to go back into the Premier League if we want to and carry that cycle going round. Now, let's just say, for argument's sake, you've got no more SBCs out that you want to complete, and you've got 85s and higher, all the way up to 89, for example. You can actually go to these exchanges and pop them in here. You get yourself X amount of packs back with players in them. And I've already completed some already. And that's kind of how that method that I've mentioned, where you get a continuous team of the years, goes into. So we are going to go ahead and open up some of these ones that I've saved. Starting off with our highest one, which is a 19 one, which is an 87 Odegaard that I got in the previous video. We've got ourselves a Portuguese goalkeeper here. It's probably going to be 82. No, it's not. It's going to be Lopez instead. And now we can break this down. So all of the rares that are not Prem can go into the crafting. So we've got one there. All of the commons that are not Prem or female Prem can go into the crafting in terms of Premier League up. And then these ones can go into the crafting SBC itself. And then you've got yourself another pack on top. And then all of a sudden, you're starting to craft this and get that done at the same time. Not only that, you can start looking at doing the 82 plus times 20, any of the other upgrades you want to do that are out. But as long as you're sticking to each method as you go through, you should start to fly through these. Now, these get a little bit tedious at times. I won't lie to you. They get a little bit frustrating. But at the same time, they are worth it if you're going to start doing it and be very consistent while doing it. As you can see here, we're just going gold, comment, and new. And then we're going to go ahead and put in every single player that isn't a Prem or the female Prem, because we don't even need the League SBCs, to be honest with you. I think they're a little bit of a waste of a time at the moment. Maybe later on when Team of the Year is gone, you can go back to them. But right now, we don't really need to worry about it. So you can see here, we're just going through our club and having a look and just getting rid of every single player that isn't from the Prem and the female version of Prem. And again, if you're doing La Liga or La Liga F, then you'd get rid of those cards. And you can see we got another one done. So in this video alone, we've got 3 done. We've also got players ready to go into the premium crafting upgrade, which is basically the League one, for example, the common one or the premium one here, to get more Team of the Years on top. Not only that, we are recycling and being very, very efficient. Now, if you now combine objectives into that, the 3 daily play, any squad battle rewards you do, any of the rival rewards you get on top of that as well, all of a sudden you are starting to get more and more players. So what I'm going to do here is go ahead and just go swap these over and put them into an SBC so we can open up some more packs. So I have recycled those cards now, apart from this one here, which I'm going to go put in another SBC. And now we can go ahead and open up our packs. So we are going to have a look at certain packs here. For example, we're going to have a look at some of these exchanges ones again. Looking to open up another 19. Now I'm trying to get my card an 85 or higher from these. If I don't, it doesn't matter, but it does help with an idea that we have. So hopefully that is Parejo. We'll have to see if it is or not. And I believe it is. So, for example, with this one, we've got an 86 Parejo. And then we got 1 La Liga player and then 2 Prem that we can do the Prem upgrades that I'm doing. And then that La Liga can go back into the crafting. So we got ourselves an 86 here from the exchange. And as you can see, this is where the grind really comes in and how you start to get unlimited packs. Because that 86 we got, he can go back into this pack. And this pack's going to give us an extra 11 golds on top, which can be one of the crafting upgrades, or it can be something else on top. Now, if you might have been Hawkeyeing it already and noticed that I've already packed 2 or 3 Team of the Years, and this is from basically running this method over and over again and being part of the membership program. You're going to learn how to do that really, really well. And like I said, I get back to all of your questions. Now, just keep doing that over and over again. You'll get the crafting done, you'll get the league-specific upgrades done, and you won't have to spend any coins or any cards whatsoever. The grind is honestly that easy to do now because of all these exchanges we got and how much your packs will come in and rotation, especially if you're doing objectives on top of that as well. If you have any questions, please comment down below. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.